And AEW made some news. They did a pretty damn good job of it, where the info was not leaked to the dirt sheets prior. No one had any clue, any idea. Um, that's referring to the debut, and it's been confirmed that he has been signed to a multi-year deal in Sting. Sting. Yes, 60-something-year-old Sting. And do I have a problem with it? Uh, all that we know right now is that Sting has debuted. Right? That's all we know. I highly doubt 60-year-old Sting will be wrestling. I highly doubt it. Although there was, not saying that he won't be in a match. I could see that happening. One last match, again, I could see that happening. Because there was rumors that he wanted to be in a cinematic type of match with The Undertaker. And WWE missed the boat on that. That's something that everyone seemed to have wanted, but didn't come into fruition. Again, all that we know is that he has been signed. We don't know what his role is. So you cannot, you cannot be really just crapping on the deal. You can't. You have to see how it unfolds, what his role, what his position was. Maybe he will be a general manager type, or a guy that will replace Arn Anderson after after Arn Anderson took a beating. Maybe he will replace them be the watchdog for Cody and Dustin. He's or a GM, something that I have said numerous times before, as I'm sure many other wrestling fans have said, that AEW needs kind of like an authority figure. It looks way better than a Rhodes or a young buck coming out and making the decision. And Tony Khan, I don't think is really meant for a on-air role. So I could see that being a role for Sting. The point is, we don't know what role Sting will have. We know that he will have a role, but we don't know what role he will have yet. Now, listen. Do you need to sign a 60-year-old Sting? I'm sure what they were trying to do with the fans, and you look at the ratings for AEW for that episode, was close to like 900,000, a little bit over 900,000. Still not it's better rating that they have been getting. It's a rating that I'm sure they may be happy with, or they just want to keep on going higher and higher. Fact is, a lot of wrestling fans, if you look back from the days of what Raw and WCW were doing, Raw and Nitro, what they were doing, those ratings, those are long gone, and those fans have went away somewhere. Statistics show that AEW more or less has been able to keep their viewers from the first episode. Haven't really gained any, just kind of kept their view. Actually lost a couple of viewers, but they're on that same level, more or less. So there's plenty of room for improvement. I think this is a step that AEW felt like would, get some of their old. So the long story short is there are plenty of viewers still out there to be grabbed, to be had for you to captivate them. Now, signing a Sting, will that captivate the audience? To be determined. To be determined. I will tell you that the way Sting as an authority figure in Impact came off, and again, it's Impact, no disrespect intended, was a little kooky. Joker Sting. This is a different time now again for Sting. I don't think he'll be overexposed. I think he kind of has a bitter taste in his mouth after how everything kind of fell through with WWE. Maybe kind of wanted things to kind of end on a better note. His envisions for WWE, I don't think came to fruition. Due to the fact that he was injured, and then just kind of, I'm sure he feels that he was not handled right. Okay, and he's gonna be a little bitter and a little angered this time around. So he has something to prove. A guy like that has been around for quite some time. You might even argue, does he really even have anything to prove? That's for a different story, but, he's a name that still draws, and, he deserves to work. So let's, hold our reservations until we actually see what they will do with Sting. So I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.